Welcome to Travel Secrets North America. Today, we're reporting from Oceanside, the gateway city between metropolitan San Diego and Los Angeles. The near-perfect climate and the 3.5 miles of white sandy beaches makes Oceanside the best place to escape the summer heat of the inland and the hustle and bustle of the crowded cities. Oceanside is not only famous for its pristine beaches, natural preserves, and miles of open spaces, but also for its eco-adventure opportunities. Year-round whale-watching cruises are leaving Oceanside Harbor daily. Throughout the year, visitors are amazed to see the rich marine life along Oceanside's shoreline. May through November brings warmer waters and the opportunity to view blue whales, finback whales, huge pods of dolphins, seals, killer whales, and many other marine creatures. There's more to Oceanside than meets the eye. The Buena Vista Audubon Nature Center offers guided tours and lagoon walks that surprise most nature lovers. Oceanside's coastal hillsides are covered with plants that some people call weeds, but anyone who takes the time to learn more about these weeds soon finds a vast number of attractive and interesting native species that rival the rainforest for diversity of plant life. Buena Vista Audubon conducts many classes each year to help improve people's birding skills. They regularly have seminars on beginning and intermediate birding, gull identification, birding by ear, just to name a few. If you prefer to experience nature during cycling, you should check out the Bike to San Luis Rey River route. This river trail runs for 9 miles along the course of the San Luis Rey River. The trail, which is smooth and mostly flat, is a local favorite among cyclists, walkers, and inline skaters. Most of the route goes along the San Luis Rey bike route, which is isolated from motorized traffic. Oceanside has a variety of fun and exciting bike routes that range from leisurely coastal cruises to endurance routes. All routes start and end in Oceanside.
So welcome to Oceanside. We're so California. We use that term a lot because we truly epitomize what a Southern California beach destination is like in California. We're fortunate in Oceanside that we're one of the few destinations that still embrace that spirit. You really get a sense of our flavor and our personality. So not only do you have that iconic imagery that you find in a Southern California destination with the palm trees and the white sandy beaches, we're really proud of the renaissance that we've gone through over the past 5 years. We've really done a lot of beautification and a lot of infrastructure changes, but we've managed to maintain that local culture that we have. So we really encourage you to come and explore it and get a taste of it for yourself and really experience what a quintessential California vacation is and why we are so California.
If you want to see Oceanside from a unique perspective, visit the Go Jump Skydive Center. Within a few minutes, you'll be trained and prepared for your first jump. There is no prior experience required to tandem skydive. You just enter the plane with the other skydivers and your tandem master. Tandem skydiving is the ultimate adrenaline rush. You jump from 13,000 feet and free fall for nearly a minute at a speed up to 120 miles an hour. Then enjoy the breathtaking view over San Diego North County during the 5 to 6 minute descent. Go Jump is one of the busiest drop zones in Southern California, with some of the best and most experienced skydivers in the world.
Yeah, we're gonna have a chance to be world champions here in beginning of September. That's the plan, at least. That's the idea. Hoping for the best.
What kind of contest is it?
We are participating in the artistic free fly event.
What did you do with this group?
Oh, we're just putting a jump together, something fun to try with a group of our friends, and it helps to mock it up on the ground before we go out there and hope for the best as well up in the sky.
great location, very close to the beach. It's only 2 miles to the beach, and this is what the skydivers like. They're in free fall, see the ocean, see the mountains in the background. It's just perfect for skydiving.
If you are more earthbound or prefer the ocean, you are in the right place. Justin Cote, online editor from Transworld Surf, said Oceanside has miles and miles of great surf and is what we in the surf world call a swell magnet, meaning there's always something to surf, even when the rest of the county is flat. The top spots are Buccaneer Beach in the south part of town, both sides of the pier, and the north and south jetties. Oceanside has been at the forefront of surfboard design and manufacturing since the 1950s and is home to popular and well-known shapers. Have your pick from over a dozen surfboard manufacturers, many of which manufacture their creations in an area called Shaper's Alley.
Yeah, you wanted a custom board and he is from your homeland, Deutschland, Germany.
There is another jewel in Oceanside. Since 1986, the California Surf Museum has been collecting and preserving the surfing history and artifacts of this popular lifestyle, sport, and culture, as well as producing fascinating and educational exhibits. With its year-round sunny climate and average temperature of 70 degrees, Oceanside's weather has been rated by USA Today as the second most ideal climate in the United States and the 5th most ideal weather in the world. Fitness-minded travelers of all levels and abilities are drawn to the area because of the abundant recreational options. Some of the athletic events that currently call Oceanside home include the California Ironman 70.3 Triathlon, Race Across America cycling event, the World Body Surfing Championships, Labor Day Pier Swim, Bike the Coast, Taste the Coast, and Oceanside Turkey Trot. Oceanside is a classic California beach community with a Cape Cod-style harbor village. Harbor Beach is Oceanside's largest beach, offering everything from surfing, boating, camping, to volleyball. For the casual fishing experience, make your way to the historic wooden Oceanside Pier or to the smaller fishing pier located within the harbor. There is no fishing license required on these piers. If you are looking for something a little more adventurous, participate in a half or full day deep sea sport fishing trip.
Good morning, fellas. Steve, how's it going? Like good fishing with that, right? Captain Joe, right? Okay. Steve is our good cook.
The catch of the day will vary based on the season.
Well, I've been in the sport fishing and charter boat business full-time professionally since 1974. And I started after college and after serving in the Marine Corps, and then stayed here in Oceanside that whole time. Wonderful place to be, have direct access to the sea. Doesn't take you but 10 minutes to get out of the harbor. And you've got 40 miles of coastline basically to fish and whale watch. And we also do marine science labs on board our boat with school kids, which is very rewarding for me personally. And we're out to sea almost every day.
I'm coming nice and easy, steady pull.
Ooh, this is a nice fish.
Steady crank.
This is a good one. Big sheephead. Yeah! Big sheephead. Don't keep lift it.
Is that on squid?
That was on an anchovy.
Oh, you said it was like
It's great.
Look at those teeth.
I know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice one.
Oh, he's pulling back.
Woo! Submarine.
Well, I think we got dinner tonight. That's a big ass fish.
We're not ready yet because it's stuck. He's stuck hard in the kelp right now. The trick would be to cut itself free from this one.
Just to hold on to the fucking thing.
This is a fish of a lifetime here for most people.
Who's gonna bring it up?
Believe me, everybody's got photos, pictures. Because we're gonna try to unhook them and then we're gonna get them as they go down. Yeah, we gotta get the long ones together now. All right. And this is my passion, and I really look forward every day to getting up and getting out into the natural world, because this really is the wilderness, and a lot of people forget that.
We all love stories about hidden treasures. There are rumors that the treasure-laden Spanish galleon Trinidad sunk right in front of Oceanside during a storm. Treasure hunters have tried for decades to find the gold, silver, and pearls of the Trinidad, but all they found were the remains of a ship and a cannon. History tells us that Hernán Cortés conquered the Aztec Empire in 1519, robbed all the gold, and built Mexico City, which became the Spanish stronghold in the New World. Cortés continued to seek opportunities to gain wealth and land. He sent Captain Francisco de Ulloa with 3 ships on an expedition to explore the west coast of California. One of Ulloa's ships returned to Cortés for reporting, and the second one disappeared. Only the Trinidad made it up north to Oceanside before she sunk. We asked John Daly, the city chronicler of Oceanside, to shed some light on the story.
So John, is it possible that Captain Ulloa came up as far as the city of Oceanside?
Well, clearly that's what he was commissioned to do, is go explore Alta California. So there's every possibility he came to Oceanside.
Cortés wanted to find the 7 cities of gold. Why do you suppose that was?
Well, of course, he was looking for wealth. Going to Upper California gave him that opportunity to discover new land and look for wealth, as well as discover if California was an island.
John, if I were a treasure hunter, where do you think I should search for the gold?
Well, if I knew where it was at, I've already gotten it, so there's no sense searching. But since I haven't, I think the obvious reason or place to go is off the ocean, off of Oceanside, simply because we think that's where the Trinidad might have sunk. That being said, if it's not there, it possibly is inland, north of San Luis Rey Mission and north of the San Luis Rey River. Early explorers or people looking for the gold had decided that's the area they should look. So 2 locations.
If you cannot find the stolen treasure of Montezuma on the Trinidad, try your luck with treasure hunting for the leftovers of the California Gold Rush. There are plenty of opportunities along the beach and the San Luis Rey River and Valley. Only 40 minutes from San Diego, you can relive the California Gold Rush and pan for gold at the Julian Mining Company.
Julian Mining Company is a fun place to bring your family where you can learn how to pan for gold and you get to keep it. There's screening for gemstones, we have tomahawk throwing, a petting zoo. There's many fun outdoor activities for families to enjoy. Of course, when you come up, make sure to have a slice of apple pie.
The California Gold Rush is history, but there is no reason why current prospectors can't still find some remaining nuggets. Gold panning is legal in most rivers and streams running through the state and national parks in California. But your luck will be best if you head to regions where gold has been discovered in the past. Gold prospecting in California won't cost you very much. Most parks charge a $5 to $10 entrance fee per car. If you're new to gold prospecting or just doing it for a day or 2, the good news is you don't need to buy any special equipment to get started. With a shovel and a gold pan, you are ready to start. With some luck, you can find plenty of gold flakes to pay for your vacation. Or, with big luck, you can unearth a gold nugget, valuable enough to make a down payment on your new motorhome. A stay in Oceanside puts you just an hour from Disneyland, 30 minutes from SeaWorld, and only 10 minutes from LEGOLAND. Oceanside offers a wide variety of hotels and accommodations. For visitors who love the water and the harbor atmosphere, the Oceanside Marina Suites are the perfect place to stay. Located on a private peninsula in the Oceanside Harbor and surrounded by water on 3 sides, the resort offers a host of amenities in a serene natural environment. Relax by the pool or on your own private patio. Stroll along the marina. Visit interesting shops and enjoy a delicious dinner in one of the harbor's restaurants. If you prefer being close to the beach, the Wyndham Oceanside Pier Resort gives you all the exciting activities, calming ocean views, and family fun on the beach. This seaside resort is a comfortable getaway with modern services and bountiful amenities designed to enhance any vacation. If you explore the region in an RV and want to be close to the ocean, Paradise by the Sea RV Resort is the perfect place to enjoy your vacation.
Cole, tell me what is so special about Paradise by the Sea Resort?
First of all, Oceanside is the gateway to San Diego. Paradise by the Sea is also the closest RV park to the beach in Southern California. We have a flat level walkway so you can walk right to the beach. There's no steps, no cliffs, so you can even wheel your cart or your beach wagon. It's a small place which sets it apart because it's not so big and sprawling that you lose track of everyone. So it's a really great, clean, family-friendly place, and it's a place to be whether it's summer, winter, fall, or spring. Well, not only do we have a game room that has billiards and ping pong and video games, we also have fire pits set up throughout the resort. One is by our pool. We light that up every night. People can sit around and converse and talk about the day's stories. You know, how big was the wave? How big was the fish, right?
So are pets welcome at this beautiful resort?
Yes, pets are. Over 50% of RVers actually RV with their pets. Sometimes one, sometimes two. Hopefully not more than 3, right? But we have 2 pet areas within our resort where we provide doggy bags and a fun little area for them to play around and go to the bathroom. Also, you can walk right down between us and the beach is a city park that has grass. A lot of local people come, they play frisbee with their dogs, they play fetch, and as long as friendly dogs are there, it's okay. Right down the street within walking distance, families can walk right to Privateer Coal-Fired Pizza.
Tell me a little bit about the activities that are close by Paradise by the Sea.
Right. Just up the street is the Oceanside Pier. It's the longest wooden pier on the west coast. There's even a restaurant at the end of it, so you can reward yourself for walking so far. Just past the pier is the Oceanside Harbor, where you can go fishing and whale watching on excursions. Just east of that is California's largest mission, Mission San Luis Rey. It was founded by the Spanish in the 1700s. Now, if that's not enough for you, downtown is the California Surf Museum in Oceanside. Within walking distance, you can even catch the train that takes you right down to San Diego. It takes you to the heart of downtown, Old Town, and everything that San Diego has to offer.
What other events are occurring in Oceanside?
Well, in Oceanside, you're going to have surf contests hosted there every couple weeks, actually. Scholastic surf contest, longboard contest, and women's surf contest is actually starting to get really popular.
Good energy on this wave. She's right front and center, folks. Give it up, Philippa Anderson. Gonna put on a wee bit of a show for you right here, shore style. Oh, Philippa, right on time.
Did you win?
Yeah, happy.
And there's a pier amphitheater where concerts are hosted almost monthly. There's large music festivals, country music festivals. It's the best place to watch a concert and listen and dance is right by the beach.
Since fantastic food is more important to many travelers than museums, hotels, and attractions, we talked with an expert to find out the must-stop food spots in Oceanside that offer a one-of-a-kind dining experience.
Hello, welcome to the Privateer Coal-Fired Pizza and the Privateer Marketplace and Wine Bar. There's this crazy great evolution of what's happening here in Oceanside right now on great food, and what we bring that I think is really unique for the Privateer is we do a coal fire oven next door, which is a 7-foot in diameter, 7,000 pound oven. It runs at 900 degrees. It cooks the pizzas at a perfect temperature, and it's about 4 minutes from start to finish, which is really unique for us. We also now have just opened, that's been open for about 4 years. We just opened this side, which is called the Marketplace and Wine Bar. We opened 2 months ago, so it's fresh and new, and we wanted to do something really different. Now, there's a lot of breweries coming into Oceanside right now, so we saw an opportunity for doing wine, and wine is a really nice complement to great food and healthy food. What I'm also really excited about in Oceanside is this, like I say, culinary revolution. There's a great cast of amazing restaurants that are coming and chefs that are coming to Oceanside right now, and it's from this gastropub to Mission Bar and Grill to Bagby, which is a really great brewery, to LTH, which is doing a gastropub that's amazing. We've got Urge that's just come down the street. There's just this crazy uniqueness to what's happening, and no one's doing the same thing. So it's a great diversity for a lot of people to come, and it's attracting people from La Jolla and Encinitas and Vista and Carlsbad all to Oceanside to really experience what we're doing here. And I think that they're leaving with this great belief in what is happening in that experience again of what's going on in food and the creativity that's happening in our food culture here in Oceanside right now. And again, going back to Cyclops Farms, is supporting a lot of our local vendors and our local restaurants to really create this tie together. And what I also really like about it is that we're all together as a unity. We're all a tight crew, we're all friends, we all hang out and we all support each other, which is really a unique environment for Oceanside and for the restaurant community.
Every Thursday, Main Street Oceanside hosts the Farmers Market. Here you'll find many food vendors with a wide variety of delicious offerings, such as panini sandwiches, gyros, crepes, and ethnic foods. The event is held in downtown Oceanside, adjacent to the Civic Center Plaza, and features, besides food, dozens of vendors offering a rich variety of fresh local produce, flowers, and nursery items. There are also vendors of handmade crafts such as jewelry, wearing apparel, soap and lotions, seashells, photography, paintings, and souvenirs. If you are looking for a place where you can share some excellent wines with your friends in a beautiful and comfortable setting, you need to visit the Beach House Winery. This award-winning winery is located on the ridgeline of the Sleeping Indian in Oceanside. From its second-story terrace, you have a spectacular panoramic view of the ocean, San Diego County, and the vineyard.
We're growers, packers, shippers of organic citrus and avocados. We have about 100 employees. We bought this facility in 1989, and organics has taken off in a big way since then. I go on trips occasionally with Plant with Purpose to teach organic avocado growing to poor farmers all over the world. I've been to Haiti, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Thailand. And we just have these great seminars with agronomists from all over the world who want to learn more, and we also draw poor farmers into the mix. So there's a great educational seminar that goes on for a week or two wherever we go.
Doug, tell me a little bit about Plant with Purpose.
Plant with Purpose first started working in the Dominican Republic in the 1980s after one of the devastating hurricanes there. And our work really began to come alongside farmers to help them rebuild their land, to be able to restore their environment, and better feed their families. Well, Bill first started working with us to help the needs of rural farmers in the Dominican Republic in the 1980s. And really ever since then, he has partnered with us to help provide training and expertise for farmers living in very poor conditions, to help them grow more food and take better care of the land that they have.
Is it difficult to convince the locals to follow some of the plans that you're introducing to them?
One of the things we find in rural communities is that farmers are really anxious to improve their lives and improve their situation of their families, but many times they lack training or they lack knowledge. And so what we try to do is to match what we bring, the knowledge and the access to resources that we have, in a way that's appropriate to help them meet those needs. So we find that once we build that relationship, they're very enthusiastic and really want to do new things to help them improve their communities.
After an eventful weekend, you may want to shake off your vacation stress by visiting the historic Mission San Luis Rey de Francia, the King of the Missions. The mission hosts regular Quiet Monday retreats, allowing guests to unwind and remember what silence sounds like. Attendees are invited to bring a journal, read a book, or meditate in the beautiful private garden. If you are lucky, you can experience an annual intertribal powwow. This event is usually held in June by the San Luis Rey Band of Mission Indians. It's their way of meeting, to join in dancing, singing, visiting, reaffirming old friendships, and making new ones. Powwows are a method to renew Native American culture and preserve the rich heritage of American Indians. A famous Indian chief once said, "What is life? It is the flash of a firefly in the night. It is the breath of a buffalo in the wintertime. It is a little shadow which runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset." Out of the Indian approach to life, there came a great freedom, an intense and absorbing respect for life, enriching faith in a supreme power, and principles of truth, honesty, generosity, equity, and a brotherhood as a guide to mundane relations. Let's take this home from our vacation.